Hello dear students, this is BK Sahu and you are watching my YouTube channel Math Blasting. If you didn't subscribe my channel yet, then please subscribe the channel and click the bell icon so that you will never miss any updates. Now we are studying very first chapter of class 10 means real number. And in last video lecture we have discussed about Euclid division lemma and algorithm. Today we continue the topic and mainly focus on problems based on Euclidean lemma. Actually, during my teaching career, I experienced that most number of students having maximum doubt in this topic itself, especially from chapter 1. They don't get question easily and prefer by hearting. And what happens if they enter an exam by hearting questions? Sometimes they don't get question as it is, means as written in their textbook. They become blindly and they leave the questions and come out from examination hall. अगर क्वेश्चन सेम टू सेम नहीं रहता है तो because they didn't prepare, they by heart the question, so they cannot understand the question properly and leave out without making those questions. So today we try to understand the question rather than by hearting. We will try to understand the question, and that's why we have taken two questions in same time so that I can make you understand better and try to get rid of those all problems which we face while solving such like problems. So this is chapter 1 exercise, I think 1.1 from your class 10 math book. Now first question we have taken is, so that any positive odd integer is of the form of 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5 where q is some integer. So this is our first question. Second question saying that, so that every even integer is of the form of 2m and that every positive odd integer is of the form of 2 plus 1 where m is some integer. So both are almost same. Now how can we solve? So let's try to solve very first question. This is taken from your exercise 1.1 in almost all books. So that any positive odd integer, suppose any positive odd integer like 15, is 15 positive odd integer? Yes. So that any positive odd integer is of the form of 6q plus 1. This 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, it means that 6 is divisor and q is quotient. Now suppose 6 is divisor, means it become divisor, and by Euclidean lemma we can write 6 to the 2 1 plus 3, or in simple way if we divide 15 by 6 then 6 to the 2 1 6 to the 2 1, then 2 is remaining, so we can write 6 into 2 plus 3. Now this 2 we replace by q, then it becomes 6q plus 3. So we can say that positive odd integer can be written in this form, but we cannot let that be 15 as an integer because integer is not given. So how we can make? So very first, let a be any integer, a be any positive integer, we can write a be any positive and b is equal to 6. B means your division, and you can see there 6 is multiple of 6 is coefficient of these all terms, so we can write b is equal to 6. If there was 5, then we could write 5. If there is 4, then we write 4. It will become divisor, so b is equal to 6. Now we can write by Euclid division lemma. We know that A is equal to BQ plus R, where A is dividend, B is divisor, Q is quotient and R is remainder. We already have discussed in previous video. If you didn't watch, then first go and watch that video, then come. Now A is equal to BQ plus R, where, and we also know that R is lying between 0 and divisor. So R is less than B and equal to or greater than 0. R का जो वैल्यू होता है वो 0 और डिविजर के बीच में होता है. Now, so we can write possible value of R is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because B is equal to 6. Divisor is 6 given, so value of R will lie between 0 and 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now very first, what was given that 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. That's why we have let B is equal to 6. If there was given 5q plus 3, then we would have let B is equal to 5. And in this question, we are given 2m plus 1. So that time we will write B is equal to 2. Now, so what we can write? A is equal to what happened? A is equal to BQ plus R. A is equal to BQ plus R. Now, when R is equal to 0, so we can let here when R is equal to 0, then A is equal to B. B means 6, so we can write 6q plus 0 means 6q. Now, can you say 6q is even or odd? 6q is even or odd? 6q means Q will be any integer, na? Q will be any integer like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any integer. And when you multiply 6 in this way, then 6 to the 12, 6 to the 18 means you will get multiple of 6. And because 6 is even number, so its multiple also will be even number. So we can write this is even number. Now, when R is equal to 1, then A is equal to 6q plus 1. And can you say whether it is even number or odd number? Now, when you add 1 in multiple of 6, when you add 1 in multiple of 6, then you will get odd number. 6 plus 6 and 1 plus 7, 6 to the 12 and then 1 13, 6 to the 18 and then 1 19. So you will get odd number. Now, when R is equal to 2, 6q plus 2, then this also will be a even number. So this also will be a even number. So this will be even number. Similarly, when R is equal to 3, then A is equal to 6q plus 3. This will be odd number. Next time 6q plus 4. This will be even number. And then after 6q plus 5, and this will be odd number. So this is your odd, this is your even, and this is your odd. Now, what we are observing here, that 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5 is odd number, and rest of term indicate even number. So we can say, देखिए यहाँ पे आपको odd मिल रहा है 6q plus 1 में, 6q plus 3 में, 6q plus 5 में, जो हमको पूछा जा रहा था, so that any positive odd integer is of the form of 6q plus 1, यानी कि जो भी positive odd integer है वो इस फॉर्म में होगा. तो odd integer जो है उसी फॉर्म में हो गया, 6q plus 1 में हो गया, 6q plus 3 में हो गया, 6q plus 5 में हो गया. So we can write, therefore we can say that hence any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 5, 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5. So that's it from question number 1. सबसे पहले यहाँ पे 6 क्यों था, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टेकन 6 एंड देन वी एक्सप्रेस दिस in term of even number and odd number, and we get that all odd number is happening in this way. So this is our proof. Now moving to next question. Question is given that show that every positive even integer is a form of 2m and that every positive odd integer is a form of 2m plus 1 where m is some integer. यानी यहाँ पे इवन इंटीजर जो होगा वो 2m के रूप में होगा और जो ऑड इंटीजर होगा वो 2m plus 1 के रूप में हो गया. So let's suppose you have one even number like 12. Now can we write 2 into 6? Why we have taken 2 here? Because 2m we have to express this in 2m means 2 become divisor. So 2 into 6 it means 2m where m is equal to 6. And if you are taking 13 then you can add 2 into 6 plus 1 means 2m plus 1. So this we have to prove, but we cannot write directly. So how can we solve or how can we prove this? Let's start. So very first let a be any positive integer. Let a be any positive integer and b is equal to 2. Previous time we have taken b is equal to 6. Now b is equal to 2. a जो है वो कोई पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है एंड b is equal to 6 means b is equal to your divisor. a become dividend. Now by Euclidean lemma we can write a is equal to 6 cube a is equal to 2 cube plus r. This is Euclidean lemma, but here we can also write a in place of cube we can write m because there is m given. So we can write a is equal to 2m plus r where r is less than b and equal to or greater than 0 means and b is equal to b by 2 because b is equal to 2. So we can write r will lie between 0 and 2. Now possible value of r is equal to either 0 or 1. Simply there is two possibility, either 0 or 1. So possible value of r is equal to 0 and 1. Now when r is equal to 0 then a is equal to what happened? 2m plus 0 means 2m and 2m is even number which we have proved now. Even number. Now when r is equal to 1 then a is equal to 2m plus 1 and this is odd number. We already discussed these things. So a is equal to 2m even number and a is equal to 2m plus 1 then odd number. So now we can write even number means 2m and we had been asked to show that only, so that every even integer is a form of 2m plus 2m. यानी कि कोई भी पॉजिटिव इवन नंबर जो है वो 2m के रूप में होता है और ऑड नंबर जो है वो 2m plus 1 के रूप में होता है. And we have proved here that even number is 2m and odd number is 2m plus 1. So we can write hence every positive even integer is of the form 2m and same thing we can repeat here. Every positive odd number or odd integer, not number we can say here, odd integer is of the form two n plus 1. So proof. So this was the proof of second question. उम्मीद है आप लोग को समझ में आ रहा होगा यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है. एक ही पैटर्न, एक ही तरह का क्वेश्चन था जहाँ पे हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे 6 क्यू था और यहाँ पे 2m था, and in both the question almost we have taken same thing, a b any positive integer and b is equal to 6 and b is equal to 2. So this is only main concept which is used for solving such problems. So now using Euclidean lemma, so that the square of any positive integer is either of the form 3n or 3n plus 1 for some integer n. Previous time question was given that every integer, if even integer is the form of 2n and odd integer is form of 2n plus 1. So this is a first type of question, and second type that a square and cube. So this we can categorize as second type, and almost all the exams, your board exams carry such like questions. So in every exam such like questions come. So we categorize here these questions in two types. So this is your second type of question. How can we solve? We can start the solution in same way. So we can write here, let a be any positive integer, as we have written in first question, and b is equal to, can you guess what the value will take here for b? Yes, b is equal to 3. Then by Euclid's division lemma, what we can write that a is equal to 3 q plus r. Actually what happened, a is equal to b q plus r. So a is equal to b means 3, so 3q plus r. So a is equal to 3q plus r, where r is less than b and equal to or greater than 0. So we can write here possible value of r is 0, 1, 2. So possible value of r is 0, 1 and 2. So now when r is equal to 0, then a is equal to 3q plus r, means 3q plus 0. Now squaring on both sides, then this becomes a square, and this is only 3q, this is equal to 3q, so 3q whole square. Then it can be written as 9q square, and further 9q square can be written as 3 into 3q square. Now 3 3 is 9, so 9q square. So we can write 3m, 3 into 3m, sorry 3 into m. Now m is equal to, where 3q square. Now case 2. So case 2 saying that when r is equal to 1, then a is equal to what happened, 3q plus 1, 3q plus 1. Now squaring on both sides, when we square, then it becomes a square and 3q plus 1 whole square. Now a plus b whole square means we can write a square means 9q square, 2ab means 6q plus b square means 1, and this 9q square plus 6q plus 1 can be written as, simply if we take 3 common from this two term, then we can write 3 into 3q square plus 2q and then plus 1. So 3 into 3q, 3 to the 9q square, 3 to 6q, and then this can be written as 3 into this n and this plus 1, where m is equal to 3q square plus 2q. So this is about case 2. Now case 3, when r is equal to 2, then a is equal to 3q plus 2, then it become a square, and when you do a square this, then it will become 9q square plus 3 to the 6, 2 to the 12, q plus 4. So squaring on both sides, when you do a square this and this, then you will get a square 9q square plus 12q plus 4. And then after, because we have to prove that the square of any positive integer, a square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m, which we get here, or 3m plus 1. And clearly you can see here, this is not in the form of 3m plus 1 or 3m. So we have to rearrange this, so that we will get in form of 3m plus 1. That's why we are writing this algebraic expression in this way. Now 9q square, 12q, and this 4. 4 can be written as 3 plus 1. Why we have written this? Because we can take common. Now this number and this number is multiple of 3, so we can take 3 as common. So it will become 3q square plus 4q plus 1, and then plus 1, and this we can write as m. So 3m plus 1, where m is equal to 3q square plus 4q plus 1. So hence we can write the square of any positive integer is either of the form 3m or 3m plus 1. So this was all about this question. देखिए इस क्वेश्चन में बोला गया था कि यूक्लिड लेमा का प्रयोग करते हुए बताइए कि कोई भी नंबर का स्क्वायर, कोई भी इंटीजर, पॉजिटिव इंटीजर का स्क्वायर, चलिए मान लेते हैं कोई पॉजिटिव इंटीजर जैसे 6. नाउ स्क्वायर ऑफ दिस 6 will become 36. Now can we write 36 as in the form of 3m? Yes, this 36 can be written as 3 into 12. 12 3 36. So this is 3m. Now suppose there is 7, then 7 square is equal to 49. So 49 can be written as 3 into 16 plus 1. 3 16 are 48, and then 1 49. Now this is 3m and this is 3m plus 1, where m is equal to 12 and 16 respectively. यानी कुछ भी नहीं, इसको 3 का मल्टीपल में और इसका 3 का मल्टीपल प्लस 1 लिखना है. तो इसीलिए हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया हुआ था कि a जो है वो पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है और b is equal to 3, बिकॉज 3 is given. So a का a is equal to 3q plus r, जहाँ पे पॉसिबल वैल्यू r जो होगा वो ऐसा होगा. अब देखिए a is equal to 3q मींस स्क्वायर करेंगे तो 9q स्क्वायर मींस 3 into 3q स्क्वायर, and 3q square is equal to, we have that m, so it will become 3m. Similarly, this from these two terms we have taken 3 as common, and this two term is laid as m, so it become 3m plus 1. And here a is equal to 3q plus 2, and when we have done a squaring, then it will become a square and become 9q square plus 12q plus 4. And this we have rearranged, or we expand 4 as a 3 plus 1, and then after we have taken 3 common, then it becomes 3m plus 1. So this is all about this question. Now we have question, so that the cube of any positive integer is either of the form 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8 for some integer m. So again we can start with same way. Let a be any positive integer and b is equal to, what the value here we should take as b is 9, as we used to taking in previous question. Actually we can take b is equal to 9 here, but in that time r will happen less than 9 and greater than or equal to 0, means r is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, means 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It means there will be 9 cases and you have to solve all the questions one by one, and it will become lengthy. That's why we not prefer here letting r is equal b is equal to 9. Actually we can take here, we can let here b is equal to 3, because when you do cube of 3, then you will get 27, and again 27 can be written as 9 into 3, means it can be explained as 9n. So what we have to bring, we can get by just letting b is equal to 3. So that's why we are here letting b is equal to 3, not 9. But it will be also true if you are letting b is equal to 9, but there will be only that value of r will be in wide range and it will be difficult for solving. That's why we should take b is equal to 3. So यहाँ पे b is equal to 3 ले लिए, ना कि 9 लिए, 9 भी ले सकते हो. So then by Euclid division lemma, what we can write that a is equal to 3q plus r, b is equal to 3, so 3q plus r, where r is less than 3 and greater than or equal to 0. So case 1, when r is equal to 0, then a is equal to 3q plus 0. Now as question is saying that cubic on both sides, cube of any integer, so cube of any integer, so cube of any integer means 3q, it is 3q, so 3q whole cube means it will become 27q cube, and further this can be written as 9 into 3 cube, so which we can write as 9m, where m is equal to 3q square. So this is all about case 1. Now case 2. Case 2, r is equal to 1. Then a is equal to what happened? 3q plus 1, and then cubing on both sides, then a cube 3q cube. So a plus b whole cube means a cube plus 3a square b, 3a square b plus 3a b square. Now this we can write as 27q cube plus again 27q square and 3 to the 9 cube. So 3 to the 9 1227, 3 to the 9 327 and 3 to the 9 cube. And 1 cube also happen na, b cube. So this is 1. Now what do we have to show that 9m plus 1. Now clearly we can take 9 as a common, so it will become 9m plus 1. So 9 when you take common, then it will become 3q cube and 3q square plus q, and then this is 1 as it is. Now, so we can write 9m plus 1, where m is equal to 3q plus 3q square plus q. Now case 3, r is equal to 2. Case 3, r is equal to 2, so we can write I is equal to 3q plus 2, and in that time, when we do cube, then a cube, this become 3q plus 2, we write cubing on both sides, so a cube plus 3q plus 2 whole cube, and then this will become a cube means okay, first we write this 3q cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus b cube. Now look, 3 3 90, 3 3 9, 9 3 27, and 2 54. So it will become 54 q square. And this 2 to the 4, 4 3 are 12, 12 3 are 36 q. And it become 2 to the 4 to the 8. 9m plus 8. Again we can let 9 as common. So take 9 common, then 9 3 are 9 6 are and 9 4 are. This will remain as it is. So we can write as 9a plus 8, where m is equal to 3q plus 3q square plus 6q. So m is equal to 3q square plus 6q square plus 4q. So therefore we can write the cube of any positive integer is either of the form 9m or 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So इसके बाद आप लिखिएगा hence the cube of any positive integer is either of the form of 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. उम्मीद है आपको समझ में आया होगा which questions we have discussed today. So if you are enjoying this video session, then please like the video, subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. Thank you.